You know what time it is. Tuesdays, not just Devante Adams days, but it's time for...
Oh, boy!
My voice is so great. Do you want to come hang out with me or do you want to stay over there? Come on, really? Come hang out with me. I'd like you to come hang out with me. We're going to give out... We have plenty of time.
We do.
This is Eric. How do you feel about Tutu Atwell saying he's going to destroy your Packers team this week?
Well, we're going to have a little revenge on our mind after that blowout to the Vikings, but I did call it, Kay, and that's how you know I'm not a true homer and I'm not completely delusional.
Are you mic'd up?
No.
Oh, this is fun.
I'm coming off your
Get
mic.
over here.
Hi.
I think we should give an attaboy
Attaboy!
to your favorite team in the NFL, the Bears, if you will, for my pleasure. Let's do it. How about running back DeAndre Swift, former Lion, averaging under 2 yards per carry over the first 3 weeks? Bears fans grown restless with the run game. Swift answered in a huge way on Sunday. Attaboy! DeAndre racked up. I mean, this is a good game for him. 93 on the ground. Medic, please. 72 through the air. That's 165 total if you do the math, and if somebody did. He scored this dagger, but this touchdown, give it an attaboy.
Attaboy! Swifty Swift!
This was a beautiful thing here. 165 yards, second most a Bears running back has had in a game in the last 6 seasons. It's no coincidence that the boom in the backfield led to Caleb having his highest completion percentage. He looked pretty good. He didn't kill it for fantasy like I thought he would in DFS last week. That's okay. It's not about him. It's about DeAndre Swift. Who else should we give an attaboy to? You go for it. You do it.
Next up, Falcons linebacker Troy Andersen.
Woo, 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 woo. Did you see the pick six from the third-year linebacker out of Montana State? What did you think of that?
Look at that, breaking it out.
Look at that.
Oh, go.
Look at that.
Wide receiver, come on.
The reason I like it, it was a big-time turning point in this game, right? It wasn't all he did that game. Andersen also racked up 16 tackles. What a day. Atta baby. Atta baby. He made third down stops. He had red zone stops. He was all over the field. Monster performance. Can you believe it's October?
Spooktober.
Are you a pumpkin spice latte guy?
I'm pumpkin
Are
candles.
You?
Pumpkin candles from
Really?
Michael's. Yeah, the cheap ones. You know, you get them for like $2.
There's pumpkin Kit Kats. We should try them.
I'm into it.
If you think I don't have them at my house, you're wrong. They're ready to go.
Ones.
Finally, we love a defensive player. See that Broncos locker? We have to open that this week.
We do.
We do. They got to win over the Jets. We should open it. We maybe open it today. Pat Surtain, he had a beautiful performance. Garrett Wilson's a punching bag on the show today. I'm so sorry. And the Jets, the box score probably won't jump out at you. But this was lockdown stuff here. Entire game against Aaron Rodgers, he allowed just 2 catches for 23 yards.
Attaboy!
Attaboy! Do you like seeing Aaron Rodgers fail?
No.
What a question.
I don't like to see anybody fail, okay? I'm a very
That was
positive
such a Walter
person.
Cronkite question. Diane Sawyer over here.
Come on,
Do you enjoy seeing
Do you
that
enjoy?
happen? He shadowed Garrett Wilson for 2/3 of the game. It's crazy. Minimized the impact as much as he could. Rodgers took 47 dropbacks, and only threw Surtain's way 3 times. So I've been saying this for years, and Hamilton come in here right now. We want a shutdown corner. We want a Revis Island. We wanted this. We wanted that. It's Patrick Surtain, is it not, Matthew Hamilton? Come join frickin' Frack over here.
It
he doesn't even have a
absolutely
mic,
is.
this
And,
poor child.
I'll get Mike next week.
And if Devante is on the field this weekend, that's who he's going to be seeing a lot. So that's going to be
You guys,
an incredible matchup.
Can we talk about Devante?
Oh.
Can we just, the tea is so hot.
Do you know who Devante said are the 3 cornerbacks that ever shut him down?
What?
Akib Talib, Richard Sherman, and Pat Surtain.
He said that on Max Crosby's podcast?
He did say that.
There you go.
There you go.
And what did you want me to ask him that I didn't ask him? This is the producer of that segment. This is Eric. What was the question? I read it.
Well, you know, the question is just like this defense is popping off.
Yeah.
It's like, what are they doing this year? That's like, what is he adding to that mix that's just making them so dominant and such a tough out this year? Because there was very little expectations of the Broncos going in this year, at least for me.
Hammy, what was your takeaway from the Devante Adams talk today?
I was thinking about it more, and again, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but just Antonio Pierce not reaching out after that happened. It just, Devante was so vocal about him getting that head coaching job, removing the interim tag, making Antonio the head coach. If he did like that, if he didn't say anything to him, if he doesn't say anything to him, I think I would be really pissed off because, again, like I think Devante was his biggest advocate and might be the biggest reason he has that head coaching job. So have your guys back.
Yeah, what's weirder? Pierce not reaching out proactive, but I mean, that's kind of why I said to him, like, what's the dynamic? Yeah. How do you guys operate? And I wanted to get there as a follow, like, is that stand out as weird for you? Is that alarming? I think what I wanted to ask him that I didn't was more, do you think there's truth to it? That's what I would have liked to have asked. Like, do you think I don't think Devante is dying to get traded. I think he's fine. I think he's really trying to just be the best player. I like that he said he's having fun. He's not like, I hate it here. He's not saying I want to go somewhere else, but he also isn't closing that door, because I think we can infer maybe that he thinks that where there's smoke, there's fire, which I've said 90. If I had a drink every time today I've said where there's smoke, there's fire, I'm so sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the fire alarms are going off after this one. No, a little bit.
I don't know if I love that, but I mean, but if he can go win a Super Bowl, I don't hate that for him. And he misses air. You could tell he misses air.
Yeah. But yeah, he had every chance to shut it down today, and he didn't. So that speaks louder than anything else.
But I don't think it's about him. But just so it's clear, like, I don't think it's about him saying, I want to bounce. I think he's the bystander in this, saying, like, I feel like he's the one out of control of the situation. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't know how that communication shuts down like that.
Atta boy with my Merrills. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.